Hi everyone, this is Peter McPhail with Lifestyle Properties of Maine. Welcome to another episode of our off-grid series, and we haven't done a lot of filming on this series lately, so we were trying to get back at it for you. But if you're new to the channel or you've been watching and haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, click the like button. But today's episode, we're going to be foraging, and I know a lot of people do that, but specifically today, we're going to be foraging dandelion greens. Let's head outside and take a look around. All right, so I just dug up these dandelion greens. I was actually using my backhoe to do some other work, and these just happened to be in the way, so you don't need a backhoe to dig greens. But I'm going to rinse them off with a hose right here, and then I'll take them in the camp and finish cleaning them up. So I picked some dandelion greens earlier today, and I had them soaking in super cold water out of my well and some baking soda just to clean them up. And it does a really good job. Then just give them a good rinse. I did cut the roots off. You'll see they're pretty gnarly looking, but there's a lot of health benefits. And actually, my girlfriend turned me on to these greens, and not only is she beautiful, but she's super smart. These, the medicinal effects of these are amazing. So they've treated non-alcoholic fatty liver disease with that, all kinds of antioxidants and nutrients from these. So a lot of things you can do with them. Yeah, I'm just going to try to finish prepping these a little bit and then get these on to cook. So let me know in the comments below if you've anything else you've foraged for. I got a friend of mine, Rob, and Rob is he's very talented at mushrooms. He knows what to pick for mushrooms, and he's probably one of the best cooks I've seen of venison. Does a phenomenal job with that, and just a good buddy of mine. Kind of miss seeing him. He's stayed here at the cabin. Him and his dog Zelda have stayed here with me. We have a really good time, and he's a pretty good cribbage player too. I think that's another kind of a neat thing that, that brings back memories. For some of you, picking these greens could bring back memories, like my girlfriend used to pick them with her grandmother. But for Rob and I, playing cribbage, that reminds me of my grandfather. We have a lot of good times doing that. All right, good. I got enough going here. I'm going to go ahead and get the water going, see what we can come up with. Guys, I had a change of heart here. I'm going to go really crazy, and I'm going to add some fresh ginger root to this as well. I like ginger. I eat it all the time. Put it in my smoothies every day. My breakfast smoothie, I put it in that. I like the little bit of spice, a little bit of heat from that. Big clove of garlic, I'm going to put that in there. And I have been trying to avoid dairy. So, if you're not avoiding dairy, then use butter for this, but I'm going to use extra virgin olive oil and just kind of hit this stuff real quick in the oil just to bring the flavor out in the oil. And that should give me a pretty good taste to everything. All right, close enough with that. Probably ought to get something to stir that with. We do not want to burn the garlic. That would not be good. We're just going to hit it real quick and then add the greens. Oh yeah, guys, got some really good, if you like garlic and ginger, got some good aroma coming out of this right now. Just a little bit more oil. Oh boys, that smells good. Take that off there for a sec. Yeah, it was a rainy day today, guys. I got some work done ahead of the rain, and it finally caught up to me. I was able to plant some of my herbs and some flowers and some dahlias I got planted today. And then my brother-in-law Dale gave me, he dug up lilac for me. And I tried transplanting that today, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was the 55 miles an hour with that in the back of the truck and it didn't like it, but the leaves were pretty wilted on that tree when I got it transplanted today. So I'm hoping it's going to take. We shall see. But I mean, a great day to plant and transplant or whatever, because we had the rain coming, so I got the moisture there. The only problem I had, it was a couple of years ago with my flower garden. The slugs were really hammering it bad, and I did use a beer trap, but I also went out and picked a lot by hand. I was getting overrun with slugs. Let me know what issues you guys have run into with pests and whatnot, insects and everything else that gets into your garden. Let me know what your solution was. Hit this with some salt and pepper. For those of you watching your sodium intake, you might want to just skip through that last scene. Well, actually, it's too late now. You saw it, so. Yeah, another delicacy, of course, dandelion greens aren't to Maine, but fiddleheads, and we're pretty much getting close to that time of year for those. If you've ever enjoyed fiddleheads or eaten them, some people have eaten them and didn't enjoy them. I like them, and just a little bit of salt just to give them a little more flavor. But all right, this is coming ahead pretty good, guys. All right, guys. You saw a pretty big mess of greens that I put in, and they've reduced quite a bit. But I would say those are just about ready. I'm gonna get a plate out and get ready to enjoy them. All right, guys, going in the plate. And then we'll go sit down at the table and test them out. Oh yeah, getting the chicken stock gives it some good flavor too. Certainly the garlic and the ginger, but really good. These would pair well with a brook trout. And it is that time of year to go brook trout fishing too. My grandfather used to say, when the leaves pop out on the trees in the spring, about the size of a mouse's ear, then the trout should be biting. And that always rang true. But yeah, really good, guys. Hey, thanks for joining me today, folks. This has been Peter McPhail with Lifestyle Properties of Maine. Look forward to seeing you guys again real soon.